Deion Sanders and his Colorado Buffaloes had the week off last week to sit and think about that loss to Stanford after they gave up a 28-point lead and fell at the end of that game. And if they decided to tune in on their off week to see how Stanford bounced back, well, they watched this UCLA Bruins team improve to 5-2 and absolutely dominate that game 42-7. They climbed up two more spots in the AP polls, now 23rd after that big 7 spot plummet and a 12-point loss to Oregon State prior to that Stanford game. But despite the loss to Oregon State, I mean, this UCLA defense is still one of the best in the country and pretty much without question the best in the conference. Across the board, total defense, scoring defense, pass defense, rush defense, number one across the board in the Pac 12. And Colorado is pretty much the bottom of the barrel across the board on the defensive side of the ball. I mean, they're 12th in total defense, they're 11th in scoring defense, they're 10th in rushing defense, and they're 12th in passing defense out of 12 teams. So, really are scraping the bottom of the barrel on the defensive side of the ball. And the only thing that really got them those impressive wins at the start of the season has been their offense. Since that 3-game winning streak to start the year, they're just 1-3 straight up in the last 4 games, 1-3-1 against the spread, and they've allowed 335 or more passing yards in 4 out of the last 5 games. And even this explosive offense, you look at what they've done on the road and they've struggled. 247 yards per game in the last 2 road games, and they've scored under 17 points a game there for Colorado. And like I mentioned, UCLA's offense really stepped up against Stanford last week, putting up 42 points. Now the home team 4-1 straight up and against the spread between these two over the last 5 meetings. I have to back UCLA here. There's been question marks for this Colorado team, and not just last week, but the last couple of weeks. And if their offense doesn't put enough up to keep up, it's hard for Colorado to stay in the game. And this is one of their toughest tests when it comes to opposing defenses. So I got to back the Bruins here. And guys, go check out wagertalk.com. You can use the coupon code ACCESS3 and get a 3-day all access pass for just $49. But before you head over there, guys, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel so you can get all the notifications moving forward when the new content goes live, and check out these videos on the screen for some of the other games on the card this weekend.